Okay. Let's see. Got the dog working at my signal. Oh, the dog is actually barking from. Oh, he's in the dog out. There we go. So he is hiding his vehicle away from camera view, and he is talking to someone there. Okay, there is talking. Oh, leave the dogs on this side. See that? So they can continue barking on this side. See that? Leave the dogs barking on this side. That's why he placed the gate there. So the dogs can continue barking on this side. Pay close attention. How the social acting is being deployed. He was instructed to close the gate so the dogs stay on this side so I can hear them very closely. Okay? The dogs have been deployed and they are targeting this area. And he's gonna now move forward. There we go. So we do have activity. We do have activity of social acting. And that's it. He is moving back now. We do have activity of social acting. Continuous going, no job, no school, but he is spending time with them. Okay? And that's pretty much it. There we go. Not much to see back there. We're going to have to keep our eyes over here. Not much to see back there. Alright, so we did catch Homeowner Martinez at 11:41 a.m. August 20th, 2026, Thursday. Okay. Dog barking at command signal. Okay. And he was instructed to close the gate so he can concentrate, so the dogs can be more effective as far as the dog barking at command signal on this side. Okay? All right. He got caught in the act. Okay, we are standing by. We are monitoring the situation very, very closely, guys. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on. Sooner or later. I don't see much going on back there. So we're gonna have to chill and wait. See if we can get the ball rolling. Not much going on back there, guys. It's not what we're interested in. Got the dog barking. Not what we're interested in. Dog working on command signal again. Dog working on command signal again. It's very continuous. Getting ready. Really ready. Dog working on command signal continues. It's a waiting game. Oh, somebody arrived there. Not sure who that is. We're gonna find out. It could be the same vehicle. Earlier today, we're gonna find out if it is or not. We're waiting here. Standing by. Standing by. Okay. I'm not sure who this is. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out very shortly if there's any hanky-panky going on. We gotta stand by. We're gonna find out. It's the same vehicle. Got headphones on. He is waiting. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out very shortly, guys. Let's see if we can get a better view here. Okay, and that is the information of the license plates right there. Okay. He is parked away from the pavement. As you can see, same scenario as earlier this morning. Parking away from the pavement. So this individual clearly is waiting in a designated area for narcotic pickup. This is Thomas Israel Mayor, Larry Dominic, Dirty Little Secret. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. We are waiting to see any further developments. That's how it looks like to me at this point in time. Okay. Dog barking on command signal. As a distraction, as a deterrent, we're going to find out if this is the reason for the dog barking on command signal very shortly, guys. There we go. We're going to find out very shortly if this is the reason for the dog barking on command signal, guys. Very, very shortly. Carlos has been deployed as well. Okay, so we have the dog barking on command signal and Carlos being deployed. So the silent alarm has been triggered. The silent, and it looks like the vehicle has been turned on. Let's see what's going on. Moving quickly on command signal. Moving quickly, that's the reason for the dog barking on command signal. And the individual rushed inside. And that's the information of the vehicle right there. Okay. The individual ran inside that vehicle and immediately he drove off. Okay. And it looks like he is going over the bridge on Laramie. Hawthorne track race horses. Okay. So we got Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business participating in the distraction. And we also have the dog barking next door. 5135 Martinez family. Alright, that's what we got so far. It was pretty quick. Let's see what happened here. We were able to capture the video as everything took place immediately. Okay, here we go. 12:06 p.m. Thursday, August 20th, 2026. Okay, so we do got the video here. Let's see what we can look at. Here we go. Let's see here. Getting ready. There we go. Community gang stalking. There we go. So they also responded with the community gang stalking. Here we go. So the individual arrived. Let's see what's going on there. He arrived. You can hear the car alarm as well. Shortly after the community gang stalking was deployed. A silent alarm, of course. He is waiting. The individual is waiting. Okay, let's continue waiting here. Any further development? That's how it looks like to me at this point in time. Okay. Dog barking on command signal. As a distraction, as a deterrent, we're going to find out if this is the reason for the dog barking on command signal very shortly, guys. There we go. We're going to find out very shortly if this is the reason for the dog barking on command signals. Very, very shortly. Carlos has been deployed as well. Okay, so we have the dog barking on command signal and Carlos being deployed. So the silent alarm has been triggered. There she is right there. It looks like the vehicle has been turned on. Let's see what... So this individual clearly is with signal. Okay. We're going to find out if this is the reason for the dog barking on command signal very shortly, guys. Here we go. There we go. We're going to find out very shortly if this this is the reason for the dog barking on command signals. Very, very short. Carlos has been deployed as well. Okay, so we have the dog barking on command signals.
There she is right there.
And Carlos
Away from camera view.
deployed. So the silent
Away from
alarm
camera view.
has been triggered. The silent off, and it looks like
So
the
she
vehicle
is
has been
carrying
turned on. Let's see what's going on.
narcotics away from camera view. Okay, so let's see.
We're gonna find out if this is the reason for the dog barking on command signal very shortly.
We were able to capture the female in the act of transporting the narcotics.
We're gonna find out very shortly if this is the reason for the dog barking on command signals very, very shortly. Carlos has been deployed.
Carlos has been deployed.
Okay, so we have the dog barking.
There she is right there. There she is right there. You can clearly see she is carrying the merchandise. And he is parked away from her. Okay, so she is carrying the merchandise. And let's see. There she is right there. Okay. That is the reason for the dog barking on command signal, homeowner Martinez family, second floor hideout, and the silent alarm, Carlos and Letty Protein Shake business, driving the vehicle at the same time frame. Okay, this female right here is involved in narcotics transportation. There she is. She is holding the item with both hands. With both hands moving at a high rate of speed away from camera view. Okay? Away from camera view. And look at how she appears. And she will go inside and they will drive off immediately after getting the merchandise. Watch this.
And Carlos being deployed. So the silent alarm has been triggered. The silent off, and it looks like the vehicle has been turned on. Let's see what's going on. Moving quickly on command signal. Moving quickly, that's the reason for the dog barking on command signal. And the individual rushed inside, and that's the information of the vehicle right there.
There we go. So that is how they are transporting the narcotics.
Okay. And
we were able to capture that on video. That is how they are transporting the narcotics, guys.
Okay.
This is Thomas's Trail Mayor, Larry Dominic, Dirty Little Secret, guys. Okay? They are transporting narcotics periodically. And we were able to capture this on video. And that's it. That's the time right there. Thursday, August 20th, 2026 at 12:13 p.m. Okay? This was a narcotic pickup, fast pickup away from camera view. The female clearly involved in criminal activity. And the social acting that took place with the dog barking on command signal. And Carlos being deployed with his vehicle. Same time frame. And the female appeared out of nowhere. Under the heavy camouflage of leaves, she appeared from nowhere, guys. Okay? He was specifically instructed to park here because this is a designated area for pickup of narcotics. That's the reason he is parked there. For safe passage of narcotics, police officers are posted around the area. Okay? And that's pretty much it. We were able to capture the fast movement. She was holding the item with both hands, and she just tossed the item on the floor of the front passenger side seat, and they were gone. She didn't even have time to put on her seatbelt. That's how quickly they move on command signal. And this is Thomas's Trail Mayor, Larry Dominic, Dirty Little Secret. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, And we also were able to capture the Department of Public Health being instructed to arrive here, and also several police officers in the area participating. This is big, and this is every day, guys, every day. We also have that vehicle, Board of Education, District 99, with the heavy tints SUV, also employed by organized crime, blocking that area. That SUV with the heavy tints is blocking the area of the driveway of 5130. That is the master plan. The master plan is to place the narcotics there, and a white utility work van with the Tiger label on the side, emblem, will be picking up the narcotics from time to time in that area. That's the reason for the SUV being parked there. Board of Education, District 99, employee. That's right, employee. No address identification on this resident to avoid any association of wrongdoing by Thomas City officials. Okay? That's how this is being managed. I knew something was up the minute I saw the vehicle parked a far distance from the pavement. This is a quick pickup. Pick up and leave, okay? Pick up and leave, no time to place the seatbelt on. All right, everything was caught on video. And also, let's see. And the dog stopped barking on command signal as well, okay? Now, I did catch earlier, and you can see it clearly. The gate is closed. The reason the gate is closed, this is all prearranged pickup of narcotics. The gate is closed so the dogs can concentrate their barking on this side rather than the other side, okay? So that's the reason we can hear clearly the dogs barking on this side. They're being instructed to run back and forth here as a distraction away from the activity of narcotics taking place in front, okay? Those individuals, I haven't seen them before, but obviously they are expanding their clientele, okay? They're expanding. And we also have Carlos and Letty Protein Shake Business, female, participating as well. She got caught in the act of deception, participating in the catfish. She is parked here. Carlos and Letty, look at the distance she has to travel. From there, she has to go walk all the way, and then she has to go all the way to that door right there, okay? Plenty of parking space all over the place. And she is accompanied by the female here, 5139. The female right here, 5139, gunshot to the front window. Obviously, retaliation from the customers, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. This is 5139, by the way, 5139. Pink seats. Here we have the individuals on the second floor, 5132. They're living under, they've been instructed never to open up their windows or their blinds. So there's no curiosity as far as what's going on the first floor. No one is living there because Nello Greco and his family members and his nephew Anthony J. Loader has been instructed to leave to avoid any association or blame if anything happens to me. But they are arriving from time to time next door, working the electronic harassment and working the strategizing with Thomas officials and our current mayor, daily plan attacks, prearranged physical attacks right here in front. We also have the very young teenager as well, caught on video earlier, okay? He is on the full-time payroll. He is a new father, okay? He is a recent father carrying a newborn as well. He doesn't live here, okay? He lives over there, where the senior citizen with the white vehicle was a regular participant, but for some reason, she's been instructed to hide, okay? Now she's hiding. And earlier, we did catch the water department. As far as the pickup of narcotics, the water department, Thomas Cicero water department, was deployed here early as social acting, okay? Same vehicle was instructed to park here, very similar vehicle, different color, was instructed, same scenario, picking up narcotics, but this time directly from 5135 next door. Okay, we have a vehicle arriving. And I believe this is the vehicle that is working alongside the young teenager. Okay, the vehicle has been instructed to park here from time to time as well. Okay, looks like we're getting more individuals in the area. Let's see. Okay, normal activity, normal activity. He is looking around, he is looking around. Okay, he is looking around. Alright, this individual is involved in criminal activity and also has been instructed to participate by parking their vehicle in a certain way. You can clearly see the vehicle is instructed to park as close as possible toward this direction. Okay. Dog parking on command signal now has been deployed again. Okay. Alright, so we want to make sure we get this individual on video. I believe it's been on video for quite some time now. Alright, dog barking on command signal. The individual is waiting for the command signal to come out of the vehicle. Okay. Standing by. Current time, 12:21 p.m., 12:21 p.m., August 20th, 2026, Thursday afternoon. You can see clearly this individual has no, is just sitting there, okay? It's under instructions to sit there until further notice. This is Organized Crime Family, new employee that is associated with this individual right here, okay? With the young teenager. We are waiting. Let's see if there's any activity. And the dog barking on command signal has stopped. The dog barking on command signal has stopped for now. Okay, we are waiting. You can clearly see for yourself, this individual has no plans on coming out of the vehicle until instructed otherwise. Okay, you can see how this is being managed. Okay, still waiting. Standing by. Still waiting. The individual is still waiting inside the vehicle until further notice. We got the bright light harassment now, so let's see what happens. Dog barking at command signal continues. Okay, still waiting. There's a beeping of the horn. There's a beeping of the horn now. Okay, here we go. What else you guys got? Standing by. Standing by. Standing by. The individual has been instructed to stay inside the vehicle until further notice. This is Organized Crime Family employee following instructions to simply stay inside the vehicle until further notice. It's 12:24 p.m. Standing by. Okay, community gang slacking a little bit. We are on standby. We are on standby. Getting ready. Waiting. The individual is waiting patiently inside the vehicle until further notice. This is organized crime family employee caught in the act of deception. Constant communication. Next door, 5135, second floor hideout. No intentions of coming out. Clearly participating in social acting. There we go. Finally. Finally. Been instructed to come out after a long duration of time. Okay. After a long duration of time. And this is the female employed by organized crime. You can see the phone on her hand. Okay. You can see the phone on her hand. She is in communication with organized crime. And, there we go. Now she is documented as so, okay? There she is, and she is moving. And there we go. There we go. Same spot as the individual with the black vehicle, young teenager lives at. Okay, so I guess they both live in the same resident. That's her information right there. She is organized crime family employee. Okay, plenty of parking where she lives at. You can see the empty spot right there. Okay, but she was instructed to park here for social acting catfish. Look at how long of the duration it took her to come out of her vehicle. Okay, look at the time. Thursday, August 20th, 2026, 12:27 p.m. Okay, a very long time. And she got caught with the phone on her hand. She was receiving instructions, and she held on for as long as she could. And we do have her on video, a public meeting between her and this young teenager. Okay, they were working out some strategizing and instructions. Okay, so there we go. Expansion in the workforce. Carlos and Letty protein shake business also participating right there. And for now, we are moving on. The dog has stopped barking. The dog has stopped barking. It is a miracle. Okay, it is a miracle. But you can clearly see they were trying to protect that female from being documented. Now she's documented. Okay. Oh, and they also closed the door. They also closed the door. What does that mean? Self-incrimination. Okay. When you run, when you hide, and especially when you close the door, that is self-incrimination. Okay. They got caught in the act of deception. Once again, this is San Francisco Mayor Larry Dominic. Entrapment. State fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment on video. And we were able to capture the individuals picking up narcotics and a female employed rushing quickly, dropping the merchandise on the front passenger side in front of the seat, and then sitting down. And before she had a chance to even talk or place her seatbelt on, this individual pressed the pedal to the metal and he was gone. He was gone. This was a narcotic pickup. They are expanding their clientele. Okay, they're expanding their workforce. This is another employee right here no job, no school. A lot of these individuals are not working, and they are in the full-time payroll of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. Once again, plenty of parking where she lives at. You can see the parking right there. Plenty of parking spot right in front of her residence, by the way. Okay, right in front. It would have been a lot easier and convenient for her, but she was instructed to park here so she can participate in the catfish. All right, that's it. We got what we needed. 12:30 p.m. Thursday, August 20th, 2026. We are on standby. Once again, we do have various police officers involved, and we do have the water department involved earlier this morning, guys. Other than that, oh, and we also have a prearranged physical attack as well. This morning. The individual with the white van, okay? He hid his white van so he can sneak up behind me discreetly because he knows I'm going to be looking out for him. And they told him. I'm pretty sure they told the individual with the white van, hide the white van and sneak up behind him so he won't know, okay? So that is the clue, and that's how I put everything together. All right, we're waiting on. That's it. That's it. All right, moving on for now. The dog is no longer barking at command signal, and we did get Carlos participating, driving at the same time frame. Get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort. History in the making, and this individual for some reason has the lights on. I'm not sure. It is a nice, beautiful day, guys. It is a beautiful day. All right, moving on. Get involved, guys.